opinion, Nitro Noir is not bad. It's actually hold up. So with the addition to Nitro Noir, I forgot. I do want a bottle of that passion. And man, I would get the Nitro Noir if they came in like a 10 mil, but I know I ain't getting no 10 mils, no 15s. It's 50 or up, right?
I think they got it to you.
I'm gonna check and see. I wouldn't mind having a 10 or 15 of that Nitro Noir. But of the three that you gave me, the high passion is definite easy 10, 15 mil, whatever it is that D carries. And of course, Sunday brunch and what was the other one? Dang, I keep forgetting.
Killing.
Sunday brunch and no, it wasn't the reinvented.
The Killian.
The Killian, Flower of Immortality. Those definitely those are definitely on the list. I don't know where on the list I put them, but they're definitely on the list for sure. All right, Dame in here talking about full presentation. Yeah. My boy Will said Dame takes baths in it. All right. He might not be lying. He might not be lying. But no, this look, I like it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. It's starting to calm down on skin. Okay. It is starting to calm down on skin, and I am starting to pick up what I believe to be that Guatemalan cardamom and a little bit of that black currant. It is providing a little tartness, and there's a little warmth to it. I don't know if that's the amber or the cardamom, but no, this is definitely one. This is definitely one that's going to get worn, all right, as of right now. Now, this is just off of first wear. I have not. I literally just got this in the mail. Literally just got in the mail a couple of hours before I went live, but I wasn't even able to get it out of my mailbox until an hour before the live. So this is off of first experience, not first wear, but first experience. Opening and mid are sound. They are quality. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. That's what somebody told me. I'm gonna see what that does. But if it gets any better than this, definitely gonna be on one of my lists, one of my upcoming lists, and going from there. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Bowtie and them, but shout out to you, Rock Boy, man. Hey, I appreciate you for sending those samples over, my guy.
No problem.
Next time, if we do this again, you don't have to show your face because people want to know who you are. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna wear my shiesty.
And hey, go ahead. This guy, don't wear your shiesty when we meet up at FragCon. I tell you that much. All right.
All right.
Don't do that. But I got you, my guy. Hey, man. Once again, y'all give it up for Rock Boy T, man. Appreciate you for coming out, man. Hey, I appreciate you. You know, let me go ahead and give up. Give a little applause. A little applause. Where we at? Hey, where we at? Y'all give it up for Rock Boy, man. Appreciate you for coming out, my friend. Hey, go ahead. I will hit you up in a little bit on the IG, and we'll go from there, all right?
Okay.
All right, bet. All right. All right, y'all, man. Hey, that does it for our game show of the night. Now, we all family. We in here to talk a little bit and about what's been going on. And not going back to Walt's topic, man, just about family, the importance of being part of a family in this community, man. And for that, I got one of my good friends to come on up here, all right? Because I was able to visit him in the family this past weekend when I went to Arizona for this wedding, man. What up, Kev?
What's going on, my guy?
What's good, man?
What's going on, chat?
You already know. What's going on, Jamel? Real quick, Kev. Ali, all right? Ali Hussein, what's going on, man? My thoughts on Mason Azrar region. Is that the one that's supposed to be the Tigar or the vibrato?
Trying to see right now.
Have you smelt the Mason Azrar region?
I haven't put nose on that one. That one is supposed to be
I smelled
Vibrato.
it. I can't remember which one it was.
Supposed to be vibrato.
Okay, yeah. It's actually not bad. It's good. For the price point, you definitely good quality. All right. I'd say if you got a moment to spend on it, hey, if that's what you're interested in, go for it. I think it smells really good on skin. All right. I sprayed it on when I was last up at Dallas Perfume Wholesale, and I enjoyed it. It was one of the ones that I actually wore out. I put about 3 sprays on, and it was good. I kept smelling my hand on it. But personally, I'm kind of done with that DNA. I like it. It's been overused. I don't mind telling y'all about it, but it's one that will not be in my collection. And I keep dupes. I keep a collection of dupes. I get them in and get them out. You know what I'm saying? But that one personally, at this point, I might come back to it. But right now, I'm kind of done with the grapefruit kind of vibrato. It's kind of Tigar DNA. I got enough of that, and I've worn it enough. So for me, I'm good on it. But if you don't have another Tigar style DNA, go for it, man. It's good. It's strong. It sings. I think I got about 6 or 7 hours out of it. It does have that Middle Eastern dry down where it's a little heavy on the musk at the end of it. But for the first 4 or 5 hours, you're going to get a very good DNA of Tigar, vibrato, however you want to see it, because they're all within the same wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying?
The same wheelhouse, the same family, everything. It's
so I think it'll be a good one if you like it. All right. Shout out to Jamel, man. Appreciate you for coming on over. What up? Yeah, we behaving, Shay, man. We good over here. We good. He
Will said, unfortunately.
Of course. But yeah, man. So those who were here last night, you know what I'm saying? You know that I recently went to Arizona. We don't mind you trolling us. Just do it in good taste, William. All right. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't a guest here. I'm family, so it's good.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna get it. But no, so your boy went to Arizona for a wedding, man. Had a great time, met up with some family, met up with Kev, you know what I'm saying? It was a great time, man. Look, you know what I did? I had to go ahead and download some of the pics, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Mike. All right. Got one with me, Mike, and matching pajamas. All right. You see the St. John's on there. Oh, your boy had to walk away with some, had to patronize my guy's family. You know what I'm saying? You see the views with the background. You see it, Kev?
Oh,
hey,
yeah. Sedona's beautiful, man.
Man, I'm telling you, Sedona, Arizona. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Is that what they said?
So, I mean, yeah, something in there. It's a very nice, very beautiful place.
Yeah, it's one of them odd numbers, 7 or 9, something like that. 13, hell, I don't know. But man, my girl, what she was wearing, all right. Then of course, gotta back it up a little bit. My boy, yeah, smell good or stay home. And of course, he was outside, so you know he was smelling good. All right. You dig? Had the family there, all right. The wives, perhaps. We'll see.
I still licensed. I can still do weddings in any state pretty much. So
hey, we working on. Oh, wait, let me get off of that, bro. All right. For those who are still here, let me tell you a funny story. So, Arizona, let's just put it like this. It's legal. Okay, it's legal. I don't have to put it out there. It's legal. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So, we were contemplating, oh, hey, maybe we get one in, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta drive back, but then I'm gonna go ahead and get my sleep. So I was thinking about taking one. I decided not to. But when I got to my seat, when I tell y'all, there was a girl that was sitting across the aisle, and boy, did she look like she was on one. This is her, all right? Now, I made sure the picture was one that you can't pull her actual face from. But bro, when I tell y'all that she was like this from the moment that the plane started taking off to the end, I was like, she's definitely on one. That is her head pressed up against the back of someone's seat the whole time.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, she was out of it, Kev. She was out of it. It was hilarious. I laughed myself into a nap. All right. For real.
It's crazy.
Oh man. My boy Will said his daughter just moved to Texas. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hey, don't get myself into a situation. No, my girl knows, man. She knows that she knows. All right. But yeah, man. So Kev, man, look, I brought you on. It was great seeing you and everything, man.
Absolutely.
Gotta get a bite to eat, man. But I brought you here for a reason.
Okay.
Other than just sharing time. For those who know, this was the weekend that Day 3 released this brand new fragrance, Frost. Kev, tell me what you thought about it.
So I had not had any experience with Frost. It was kind of like, normally I get like at least a little update as far as Mike releasing stuff. And because of the Facebook group I'm in, I kind of saw the pre-orders and stuff. And I was like, okay, we're going to check it out. But where Mike is in relation to where I live, it's like a 45-minute drive. And unless I'm going that way, it's like I have to be intentional. And I knew we were going to have the launch party. So my first experience with it was that night. Because Saturday night, he had a launch party that I was invited to in his boutique. Shout out to Mike for getting their own boutique. It is phenomenal. Just a nice space in a nice area too. It's going to do a lot, I think, for them as far as traffic and whatnot.
For sure.
But this right here, so this is Frost.
Yes.
And he is billing it almost as like a fragrance enhancer. So
Yes.
This, first of all, just on its own, very nice, very fresh, very clean. Musky, but not overly musky. Just a nice fragrance that just on its own is one of those easy reach, easy to grab type of fragrances. But then he started talking about mixing it and layering it with other stuff and what it does on skin. I'm telling you right now, this right here will change your fragrance. So I've been playing around with this, and I don't know if you've been playing around with it yet, but I've been playing around with this on skin, and it makes some stuff that I'm holding out for the winter. It makes it wearable for now.
Indeed. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm backing everything that Kev said. All right. And let me go ahead and add a little bit to it. The musky feel in there is not that Arabic musk.
Yeah.
It is a very clean, suppressing musk, meaning that whereas, like, say, for instance, Ambar Dominicana, right? Put that on skin. It is amazingly strong, loud, especially in that heat. It's going to be glowing. Put that Frost on there first. It becomes amazingly subtle. All right. Fresh, even. All right. That strong, deep, dark amber lightens up, brightens up, and becomes one that kind of flows off skin. Seriously. We ain't lying.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, we talked earlier, but I told you how I took it and put it with Philosophia. Now, if you smell Philosophia, nice tobacco, chocolate, dark kind of fragrance that is more suitable for the cooler, colder weather. I might wear this as my scent of the day tomorrow, wearing the Frost and the Philosophia, just because it brightened it up. It made it so that it's like it's not as dark, it's not as heavy. It's solid. It is solid.
Definitely, y'all. Definitely. I wore it. I sprayed Del Mar on it. Not only did it bring out the marine chords stronger, it made them stronger, but also it brought out a little bit of that saltiness, and yet the sweet. It just amplified. It really, literally amplified it. That's literally what it did. D-Man, yes, he will. If he doesn't already, yes, he will have samples available for Frost. I do believe it's going to be in the Discovery set, or you can order a 10 mil for sure.
I'm trying to see right now if he's got it, because I know he's got a special on it right now on his Discovery set.
Yeah. And Jamel, that LV Lovers, for anyone that's a sandalwood lover or anything of that sort, definitely look into LV Lovers. It's good. I'm out of my sandalwood alone stage. Excuse me, but that Jadoob is gas. Jadoob is still good. I'm thinking about going back and getting me a bottle of that. And I am not one that has always been easy on my games, but that Jadoob was my first buy, my first sale.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about getting it back for real.
Jadoob will be in the collection probably in the next month or two. It's Jadoob is the one for me from Mind Games.
Yep.
So
D-Man said his first day 3 bottle was Philosophia. I get it. Philosophia is a beauty, man. Honestly, I'm about to start wearing it with this frost because when you said that, I actually put it on Skin Together, and I think I might go ahead and invest in the new bottle. But right now, we still rocking the old one.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking square biz to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? We still kicking with that square biz. You know.
Listen. But yeah, I mean, what he did with this, and I forgot what he calls it, like a captive. I forgot what he called it, but basically, this thing is designed to be on its own or layer and enhance whatever you wear with it. So, I'm just thinking of the crazy combinations, the crazy stuff that you could do with this, just to, in some respects, breathe new life into your fragrances.
Yeah.
So I'm even going through, I'll be playing around probably some more, but I'm going through some of like my dark, heavy stuff, like my Oud Maracuja style stuff, my, my Ombre Nomad type stuff. I'm trying to go through those things and seeing what it does, because then we got a whole new ball game going with this.
Will wants to know the price. Are they 120, correct?
Yes.
They are 120 for a 50 ml bottle. Now, man, you know what's funny? I've been so out of the space that I didn't even know. I think someone had mentioned it to me once or twice, but I didn't even know that it hadn't been released. So when I got up there, he was like, "Yeah, Gemz, have you smelt the new, or have you heard about the new frost?" I was like, "The new frost for like what?"
Like I said, it almost came out of nowhere, just because I'm in one of the Facebook groups dedicated to day 3, and so he kind of did just a little before talk about pre-sales, but this was kind of under the wraps, under the radar. Not like, for example, Midnight Raspberry. There's a lot of heat on that. There's a lot of conversation about that. Aylin, there was a lot of conversation.
To blame, Kev.
I know. I listen,
but
I'm trying to help y'all out.
So am I. Hey, I'm not gonna crucify you alone. I'm gonna be up there on that cross with you. All right.
But again, and I think that's part of the thing about this community, is that all of us have different connections, different relationships, and if there's something that we get privy to, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, and I'm gonna kind of let it slip right now. There's 4 that Mike has that are in the chamber.
Hey, Kev. Look. Look, for all those that are in our space that know our friends and whatnot, I'm going to tell you right now, all right? I love using his pitch because it's so fitting, all right? Both of them. Now, one, I haven't been introduced to formally, but the other one is my boy. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, man. First off, I'm going to use my boy's line. Hey, ladies, go get this. Fellas, go cop them. I ain't going to lie to you. Me and my girl, we smelt them. Beautiful you are. You need the world to,
yes, sir,
more than anything. I'm telling you, they are fire. Nice, listen, beautiful.
My wife was the same way. She was, when we're at the launch party, and he's like, "I'm gonna let you smell." He's like, pulled us aside. He's like, "Here," and he's bringing us stuff, and we're like, my wife is like, her eyes get big, and my wife doesn't respond to reactive fragrances like that, right? She's like, if there's something that she likes, but I mean, literally, she's just sitting there, and you could see just the pure, like, this is crazy as we're smelling it, right? Because he's telling kind of the story behind them too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, all right, Mike, this is the second turn, okay? Because when Mike first came out, his first line was based on his Dominican experiences, all right? You got your La Tacita de Café. All right, you got your Filosofia, you got your Ambar Dominicana, and he has a story behind all of them. Del Mar, all of them, beautiful. And of course, his Say Less, which is more about his childhood experience. In Americanized Mall, Say Less, what was it? Downtown Deja Vu, and whatnot. But it's about his life experiences. Okay. Then he takes a turn and he moves into some more highlights in his life. You know what I'm saying? So you get the Edge of Eden. You know what I'm saying? You get the promos.
And Aelin is about his daughter, right?
Yep. And then he moves into his connections, his networking. So now he's doing collabs with artists, you know. Colton Dixon, Beautiful Desert Rain. I don't care what nobody says. That's utility to you know what I'm saying? And some people disagree, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kix talked about it for a while. He wasn't too fond of it. Me, I love it. Me, I love the reaction that people were getting for it. You know what I'm saying? Were giving me because I was wearing it at work. It's beautiful. I wore it while I was in Arizona. My girl liked it on me. As a matter of fact, my little nephew, I guess you would say, my little second year cousin or whatever, second tree, whatever. He liked it. He said, "You smell." I'm not gonna do his voice on you know. But anyway, he told me I smelled good. So I was like, okay, all right. You know, and then my Del Mar got a couple of compliments. I think one of the ladies of the bridal party or whatnot complimented me when I wore Del Mar. So yeah, man. Hey, he took a couple of turns and now he is on his third turn.
Yeah.
He is on his third turn. Now I hope this turn does not come back to the beginning, you know, make a full circle. I hope he keeps making turns and curves and whatnot, because this next turn, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm telling you ahead of time. I will own all four. And I'm telling you right now, get ready to call it what you want, shilling or whatever, but I love them.
Yep.
I love them.
Because I don't have a code to give you. I just am a fan of what Mike does. Is everything 100% perfect, phenomenal? No, I don't know any brand that is, right? But at the end of the day, he's got some solid hitters. And these next ones, to answer D Main's, I would expect probably you'll see at least one by the end of this year. I would imagine, just because I just getting into the psyche, I would imagine that we should probably expect to see something definitely before Scent Explorer.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely. I think one's going to release right around Scent Explorer, as a matter of fact. And, you know, blessings to Mike and his family, man.
Yeah.
They are such a lovely family.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing is, when he said he has family running it, he wasn't lying. Like, his daughter helps out, it's his wife and his sister. Now, his sister, y'all, boy, they are spitting images of each other. One got hair and the other one don't. If it was a removable wig and you put one on the other, I swear you wouldn't be able to tell who it was aside from the septum ring. All right. But loved her energy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in there, you know, she's fully aware of the fragrances, how they're made and whatnot. It's a beautiful thing to see your family so involved and intertwined with the business. It's great. It's great, man. Yeah. But it was a great experience. If you are ever in Arizona, Phoenix, and you got a little time to pull up to that boutique, it is nice. They're still working on it. He's got some other things coming with the window and whatnot, but it's in a beautiful shopping center, outdoor mall. Man, you just got to go experience it.
Yeah, it's in a great area. I mean, Gilbert's a nice, affluent area, nice area. You can really make a day out of just in that area, in that space where it is.
You really can.
Huh?
I say you really can, because I had to calm myself down. My girl went to Pandora, and then I ended up going to Vans. And on the way, I could have stopped at 2 or 3 other stores, man. I was like, ooh.
I mean, you literally, I mean, that's one of the values of being here, is that the outdoor malls, you can literally just kind of spend the entire day there, places to eat, places to shop, and just hang out. And again, I'm really glad for Mike and the team, because where they were before was a nice way to kind of introduce and get to know, at least if you were, you know, at least to go and put nose on. But now this is a place that I think is going to really just be useful for them, because they're right next to like a Macy's and a Dillard's. They've got like all the other stuff that people might be coming to look for. And when you walk past it and you see those bottles just in the window and you see the presentation, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Yes. Yes. And like I said, the staff is ready to serve and educate you however you need them to.
Yep.
it is a beautiful experience. Now I came up with a video. It should be being released tomorrow. All
Okay.
right. I just did something real quick and whatnot, but experience was, I mean, it was a 20.
Yeah.
It was a 20. And part of the 20 out of 10 is because when he told me what all was coming, it just got me even more excited.
Yeah.
Honestly, small space, but big attraction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he doesn't need a huge space because it's just his stuff. Now, as the brand grows, of course, then they may need to expand and knock a wall down and take over the next spot.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it's a nice space that is just nice, comfortable, convenient, and you can go in there and put nose on everything that he's made, except for the stuff that's been discontinued. Like, what is it, Midnight Whisper?
Unless he likes. Oh, well, you'd say, oh yeah. You're right. I was about to say, and if he likes you,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
The other cool thing about what he does is he has. Did you get a chance to see the library of like all the notes and stuff that he has there?
Sitting right behind him. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When he, go ahead, Kev, go ahead.
So if you're a person like me that is trying to develop your nose and trying to train your nose and trying to put some things as far as the different types of ouds and the different types of vetiverse and stuff like that, Mike has just a wall of like the different notes, accords, what have you, that he's used or experimented with, what have you. And you can definitely at any point, he'll help you to like put nose on different stuff so that you can literally smell and get familiar so that it's not just it smells citrusy. No, you can understand the differences as far as what types of citrus you're smelling or what type of oud you're smelling.
Yeah, no, definitely. And yes, Say Less was definitely discontinued. Yes. But I think they still have some for sale, don't they?
I think so. Because I think, if I remember correctly, there were still a couple of bottles there. So it's kind of when it's out type of thing.
Yeah. And but yeah, I got to be a 10 mil Say Less. I wasn't, the iris in there was really good, but I'm still not big on iris heavy fragrances. And so when he offered to, get your boy one, I was just like, I started to say Less, but I was like, let me just get the one that I don't have a full bottle of, that I know I would wear when it gets cool. So we went with La Tacita. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went with La Tacita. But Say Less is definitely a lot of people's jam. I just don't like jam on my peanut butter sandwich. That's just what it comes down to. but no, seriously, Mike is cooking up some things. Y'all better be prepared because we gonna talk about it. You're gonna get tired of this community talking about day 3. I don't care. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is for real. But he got some stuff coming out that's right up my alley too. You know what I like, Kev.
Oh yeah.
You know what I like.
Oh yeah.
And the 2 collabs. Shit.
And yeah, we can't go. I'm not going to go into detail as far as who the collabs are with.
No, we're not.
But they're definitely in his alley, in Mike's alley, in his wheelhouse. But just the way that he worked with both of them to craft something that, when I tell you, so there are some DNAs that we've talked about we're kind of tired of.
I don't think he has one that I can honestly say I'm tired of, because everything that he's done, in my personal opinion, on this second turn, or should I say it's third turn, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, about to go into a 4th turn in some respects.
Shit.
Well, what I'm saying is there's one that has some elements that are familiar, but he's doing something completely different with them.
Let's leave it alone, because you know what? You're giving rise to somebody being quick to say, "Oh, this is just a so and so dude." No.
No.
Yeah. But no. I know what you're not doing, but I'm saying we're not even going to give people the ability, because know that's what the lazy thinkers in this space like to think. And if if you get hit by that, then hey, then holler, because a hit dog hollers. All right.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, none of these are in the same wheelhouse as
True.
anything that you smell.
True.
They will have similar notes as do most fragrances, but these accords that Mike has come together,
Yes.
I have yet to smell anything else like it.
Yes.
All right. Whether I know the name of it or not, I have yet to smell anything else like it. It is crazy because he has a part 2 collab. Yo. we gonna wait for him to announce. When he announces it, just
We're
know.
not gonna steal his thunder,
I'm gonna post something on IG that's just gonna be like.
And I'm gonna get you advanced ready right now, just like I told y'all before. When don't walk, run. Because now the thing about these, because one of the reasons I was saying that with Midnight Raspberry was because it was one of those that he was already projecting and saying when it's out, it's out. These, he's not projecting that, but still, don't walk, run, because these are going to be there. And if you think that we're just kind of just glazing, cool, think that. But I'm telling you, Gemz and I didn't talk when he smelled them. I'm smelling them. My wife and I are smelling them, and we're smelling them live in front of Mike. Gemz and PJs, matching PJs, we're smelling them in their experience. And so when Gemz and I just talked a little earlier, we're just comparing notes, and we're both like, bruh, these 4, because he didn't know I smelled, and I didn't know he had an opportunity to smell.
Yeah, boy. Hey, we sat there and I spent time with him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gave him a couple of bribes. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get a 10 milli of them. You know what I'm saying?
I still got the cards from when he sprayed it. So
all 4 of them are something I need. I'm literally like right now thinking of what am I gonna get rid of? I'm dead serious. I'm so serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really clearing house. Like, hey, let's say this. Anybody want this Virtus Vanilla Oud? Let me know. Okay? Because that's on the chopping block. All right. I got some designers I'm getting rid of for the cheap. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I'm gonna have those in my collection. I'll have an entire shelf of Day 3 soon. Look, Will said, best he has put out thus far. What's your top 3 from the house of Day 3? Hold up. Dre, I got you. You have to holler at me, though. All right? Have to come through. Yeah. You're going to say, I'll come by tomorrow and get them. I can't give you too many because I'm trying to sell them. I got to make some money, baby. I got to make some dollars, some coin. But back to what Will had asked, Kim. Hey.
Top 3 from
Day 3 from the house of Day 3, man.
For me, Trace Oros.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Philosophia.
Okay.
And this is just my style, what have you. Whoa. Everything.
The game goes on. Go ahead.
Bottles okay?
Oh, it wasn't a bottle. It was empty, but it's still a box. I was just
okay. Okay. Yeah, because I lost a soldier the other day, so.
Oh Lord, yeah, no, get behind me, devil. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bottle that it was a bottle that was just there. I wasn't impressed, but yes, for me, right. And if Philosophia, Trace Oros, and in all honesty, I'm gonna have to go between Desert Rain and Escandalo, just because.
I tell you what, do 5, do 5, do 5, do 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean my 5. If I could just give you my 5, I'm not including this Frost just because it just came out, and I'm using this as intended. But in no particular order, because I'm not going to do that right here on the fly. But Desert Rain, Escandalo, Trace Oros, Midnight Raspberry, and Philosophia.
Okay, all right. Let me do this. Mine will be Del Mar. That was my number 1 favorite. Okay, hands down. All right. Philosophia was my number 2. Period. Okay, so my Distinguished Cigar Lounge. Then I got my outside summertime. What you call it? You know what I'm saying? Let's go with. I got to get a green one. All right, so I'm gonna go with Escandalo because it's different. All right, just gotta have something in the collection that's different from the rest of them. Okay. Fourth, I'd have to say Tres Oros because that is a date night delicatessen gourmand feel fragrance. So definitely got to go with that one. And then I'd probably say for my fifth, man, it's a tie. Honestly, you know what? Tres Oros, it's a tie between Tres Oros and Midnight Raspberry.
Okay.
But my fifth would probably have to be Desert Rain because that right there is just utility tool, hella heavy complimented, feels good on skin, can be used for a number of things. Euphoric when I need it to, very calming at other times. I mean, definitely a good one. All right.
Yeah. It is. I mean, again, he's doing a phenomenal thing.
For sure.
The question there, someone asked a question before as far as the collabs, are they the Discovery set? So everything up to Frost is in the Discovery set from what I understand. Everything that's available, I should say, is in the Discovery set. So yes, Royal Reflection, Desert Rain are in there for sure. And then at some point, of course, he'll probably put out another Discovery set with Frost in it. I think he had mentioned he may, just because the Discovery set, he might have to split them up. I think he said at one point on my live when we interviewed, he may have to split up the Discovery set just because then it becomes still an affordable way to discover and not because if he keeps adding more 10, 15, 20, then now that becomes cost prohibitive to still do it at the same cost. So I think at some point he may split up the Discovery sets, especially around those turns. So he might have like his Dominican era Discovery set, and he might have the Life Experience Family type one, and then now this one that he's on. So we'll see how he does it.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I remember he mentioned something like that, but because I had asked him, have you thought about breaking it up as well? But yeah, even if he does that, y'all, it's still going to be well worth it because he's one of the few people, one of the first people that I've ever encountered that will take the cost of that Discovery set and put it towards the purchase of a brand new bottle. So, shout out to him for that, for leading the way, innovating that as far as I am aware. But definitely, like Rev Raj said, it is a beautiful house all around, for real. And the stories make it even more worthwhile patronizing the company, for real. Will said the new one's coming out best he has done. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if they're the best that he's done, but I think that they are the most mass appealingly original. All right, because they go into a ballpark. I put it like this, kind of how Philosophia was original and his own creativity, but it's still a cigar fragrance, a tobacco fragrance. And everybody loves tobacco. Everybody wants a tobacco fragrance in their line at some point. Well, the new ones are more mainstream but he put his own spin on them, which makes it like none other. And they are beautiful. They are beautiful. All right. And he has the backing of the company, so he's using quality oils. And I say that not to knock anybody else, but that there's a difference. There's a level in quality. All right. We're not getting the same quality. I don't care if they come from the same company. There's levels to this. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And because there's levels, you get level of quality. But here's the thing. It don't mean that your experience is going to be any less or different. It just means that the product itself is going to be on the level. But what's funny? We talk. I'm not going to get too deep into this because me and Rico are going to talk about this eventually. But let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nobody cares. Only you care if you fly first class or coach. At the end of the day, did you get to your destination or not? You know what I'm saying? Did you go on vacation? I don't give a damn if I'm sitting in coach if I'm taking 5 days off in Cancun. I really don't. Me personally, I don't care. I'll save the money. You know what I'm saying? Me driving around, I like my Honda.
Here's the thing. There's a difference between flying first class, let's say, from Phoenix to LA versus flying, let's say, Phoenix to Dubai.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a difference. But I've seen the price points, Kev.
Oh, yeah. Listen, trust me.
I'm going to need some help. I'm
still looking. But what I'm saying is that there's some point where even the difference is only valuable depending upon the destination that you're going to, right?
True.
There are
True.
some things that if we're just keeping a buck, there's some things where it's like it becomes cost prohibitive to do first class just to go on a 45-minute trip,
Yeah. No, for
right?
sure.
Likewise, if you're talking about just getting a daily wear, Gemz sent, I don't necessarily need the $450 version when a $50 version does just what I needed to do to get me to the gym and back. Right?
Exactly. And we're not watching anybody's pockets. If you got it, you got it. All I'm saying is that honestly, in this space, some people get caught up in where they're sitting on the flight rather than where they're all heading.
Yeah.
If you smell good and the experience is great, that should be all that really matters. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, D-Man said, would you say, in your opinion, Desert Rain is the most versatile? Honestly, for the most part, I kind of would. I would say Desert Rain, Del Mar, and Downtown Deja Vu would be the three most versatile in my personal opinion.
And I'll say, just add this, that it is the most versatile that is a little more masculine. The others, I would consider them more unisex, where they could kind of go for either person. This Desert Rain is, in my opinion, decidedly a little more masculine. Not saying it's not, it's fully just for men, but it's the one that is more versatile and more masculine of the offerings that he has.
Definitely. And what up, Buff? My bad. I meant to say this while you were on there, but what up, Buff, baby? Rev Roger says, sorry, I'm late. What is Frost about? I haven't gotten a new discovery yet. Frost is a new amplifying fragrance that he uses now. It still can be worn on its own. It's very fresh, clean. Just overall, just refreshing. Let's say that. It's very refreshing. I'm gonna say that overall. But it's one that you can wear alone, but when you wear it, layer it with something else and put it on the bottom. Now on top, it does something different. Right. But on bottom, it really wears right.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing folks are layering it with Ball de Freak. I'm seeing folks are layering it with other stuff like
Ball de Freak needs that too. Because I wore Ball de Freak, especially EDP. It needs a boost.
Yeah,
it needs a boost. All right, I like that fragrance, but without a boost, man, that ain't nowhere near worth the asking price. Even on discount, it still seems a little high. In my personal opinion,
I can agree. I can agree.
All right, this coming from the guy that used to go to the bar with $50 on the budget. You know what I'm saying? hey, I ain't too far off of that. I go to the bar with $7 budget now.
So yeah, Rev, it is kind of if you're thinking like molecule, it's in kind of that kind of space, yes. But like I said, this just what he did with it is it's in my opinion setting him up for even more of a widespread success, because now you take the Frost and you mix it with whatever you want to mix it with.
Anything, just about.
Like literally, you weren't here, but I mixed it with Philosophia. Philosophia is a winter scent for me. Philosophia and Frost is getting worn tomorrow just because I want to be out in the wild wearing it and seeing what it feels like.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Wendell, trust me, Philosophia is really good. I don't know if you've had it, but the new fragrances don't have tobacco in them. I was just using it as an example of how he took a mainstream note. So I'm with you on that. But you trust me, when you see these new ones come out, you're not gonna want to miss it.
Not at all.
My guy Will said that Bonnie body oil is good. Did you ever try that, Kev?
Not the body oil. Not the body oil.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to either. Now, Sandance interpretation. All right. The Yeoman Lao Sandance. Is that okay? Yeah. I think I got a rendition of that by French Avenue. And I actually like this. It's different. Yeah. Dries down kind of with that musk, that we always talk about, that Middle Eastern musk, that you either love it or hate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think there's really an in-between.
Right.
But this right here, this is good. I can only imagine what Yeoman Lao did.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I have that one. Let me see what it is called. I can tell you. Oh, where is it?
Go ahead and look for it. Rev Roger said, like molecule, huh? Yeah. Yes, it is. It is like similar to Molecule. But the thing is that, like Molecule, it definitely amps it up, but also it provides a layer of freshness. So if it's dark, heavy, excuse me, maybe a little oody or something like that, maybe overly warm, what frost will do is it will brighten it, make it a little lighter, make it a little more aromatic, and provide a little extra sillage, maybe a little extra oomph off skin, in a fresher direction, for sure. He said, "I don't touch it." Yeah,
Yeah. No, I was like, I thought I had it. So I do have
gotcha.
the sand wave.
Yeah, Soundwave. I get
Yes.
okay,
Yes. Yeah.
for sure.
I haven't really, because I just got a new batch from them. So I'm kind of going through everything, but just off for initial, it's in that space for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, man. No, for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, like seriously, day three is doing some is hey, like I like to say, he's doing God's work for the fragrance community.
Literally.
Okay.
Literally.
Seriously, man. And I can only see him being blessed by the Father for real, because the direction that he's going, he is zigzagging. But I tell you what, these moves are necessary moves, it seems.
And again,
And
you have to think he's only been doing this for what?
a few years,
We're about 5 years now,
4 years,
maybe in 4
something
or
like
5,
that. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because the pandemic is when it kind of pivoted him. And so we're not talking about he's just like lived his life for 20, 30 years doing this and is now coming into it. He's coming into this very early, when you consider the industry. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
For sure. Hey, real quick, y'all, this summer vice is a problem. I don't care what nobody says. Right now, oh my, the cardamom is barely noticeable. I think it gave it a little texture feel. It's a little roughness with that juniper berry. It's a little tartness on there. But that pineapple and citrusy opening, Kev, tell me you got it.
I didn't get it. No.
Oh, Kev, when it
Mm-mm.
comes back out, because Bowtie played that game with the last one, it's going to come back out. All right. It's going to come back out. When it does, brother, I need
Okay.
you to get your nose on it for real.
I'm gonna have to do.
My guy D-Man says, have you sprayed frost in the Scandalo?
Not yet. Like I said,
Yeah.
I've been playing around.
Kev, what is that you just sprayed on? Is that Tigar?
No, this is Aurum. So this is the vanilla oud one.
From Bulgari.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
Another one that, again, the way it shifts it just off of, again, you saw me just spray it right there. But that vanilla oud is very, very dense on its own, Aurum is. But this is still there, but it's like there's this almost separation, as it were, of the denseness, so that it just kind of comes off a little more. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play around some more. Like I said, I'm trying different combinations now.
Bulgari Aurum, right?
Yeah.
What one? Oh, I always forget.
OROM.
Yeah, no, I always forget that bull. The U is always a V. I'll be forgetting that. OROM. Yeah, man. Ooh, that look gimme. You got that Siam benzoin. That Siam is definitely thicker, darker. All right, it's darker than your regular benzoin, because a lot of times benzoin likes to blend in with that vanilla. So tell me this: is it dry? Is it a dry facet to it?
Yes.
I figured as much. Argoed wood and bourbon vanilla; those are two dry ass notes.
Yeah,
they are not creamy at all.
No, not at all. This on its own, this is a formal type of a fragrance, in my opinion. It's definitely not just to wear. It's one of those that you want the right environment to wear it in. But this right now does kind of, like I said, it kind of separates it, so it's not as dense. It's not as what's the word? It's not as dry. it kind of expands it a little.
Okay, all right, that's a bet, man. We gonna have to get our nose on it one time. But yeah, man. Hey, all right, Will. Hey, good night, man. For real. But beers will say it's a dry ass fragrance. Owned it, dry vanilla and dry oud. That's it. Hey, I thought so. When I saw bourbon, vanilla, and then I saw agarwood and Siam, I'm thinking, yeah, it's dry.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that notes and other fragrances play out, and yeah, I know the texture's dry.
Yeah.
I'd never seen agarwood come off creamy, to be honest with you.
Right.
Well, let me say I've rarely seen it, so I'm with you on that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bet. Definitely got to get it. Definitely got to get a nose on it. But yeah, man. But hey, Kev, I thank you, man. Appreciate you for taking a little time out.
Not a problem, bro.
And, spending some time with your boy, man. Talk about the house of day 3 and everything that it has coming up, man. Appreciate you for sure. Now, let me ask you this: are you still going live tomorrow?
Yeah. I may have some more of the conversation just because of my audience, but then I'm a preview. I've got next week right now. I'm setting up to do an interview. So I'm kind of giving everybody an advance warning to do an interview with Memoir Fragrances.
My man.
Based out of Chicago. So that'll probably be next Tuesday. I'm trying to solidify that. And then we're going to talk some more fragrances because that's what we do.
Nice, my guy. Nice. Well, I definitely am looking forward to getting in there. You know, I got to pop in. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, so I'll be in there to definitely give you some support, thumbs up, maybe even some gems, but I can't give you all my attention. I already know it's my first day back to work. Maybe they going to work me like a dog.
Well, it's going to be, for me, it's not going to be a long one because I got to pack because we're heading to San Antonio on Wednesday for my church network thing. So we're doing San Antonio, but
as long as it's for God.
Oh yeah, but I am stopping through San Antonio because there's a fragrance shop that I go to there. So don't be surprised if y'all see me with all the Lattafas, Afnans, and even niche that I can kind of put back in my bag. I'll give y'all some. If you're in San Antonio, first of all, you know the spot. If you come through San Antonio, you want to go to Smell This Perfumes. And that's where I'm heading as soon as we get off the plane almost, because, yeah.
All right. Well, no problem. That's a bet. Hey, real quick. So Wendell D wants a brief before we go. All right. We talked about the house of day 3 and Frost. All right.
Yeah.
Talked about the fact that it's an amplifier, but can be worn individually, fresh, clean, aromatic.
Yep.
Kev, you were saying as a layering, it what?
As a layering, it literally just shifts the DNA almost. Not in a crazy kind of way where it's like you have a completely new fragrance, but it kind of brings different things out of the different fragrances. So, on Philosophia, that chocolate gets a little more chocolatier, right?
Yes.
That tobacco hits a little differently, right? It doesn't change it. So you're like, this is completely different, but you can smell the nuances a little differently when you have this as a layering base. I literally, for my wife, because my wife is not, she just will smell what I, put in front of her. And I put Philosophia on one arm just by itself. And then I put the combination, and she's like, she could tell the difference. You can literally tell the difference between the two when you're using it as a layering. So it's a way to kind of create new crazy combinations of different things. Especially if you're getting kind of bored with just your fragrances as they are and you want to layer them differently, this is just one way to layer them with just the fragrance of Frost and then whatever else you want to throw with it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And then, of course, your top 5 one more time.
Desert Rain, not in any particular order, but Desert Rain, Tres Oros, Philosophia, Midnight Raspberry, and Descandalo.
There you go. For me, it was Del Mar, Desert Rain. I'm putting Tres Oros and Midnight Raspberry together because I can't really decide between the two for a date night out of the house. Of course, I got Escándalo. And last but not least, I got Philosophia because I love that tobacco note on top of the little chocolate feel. It's beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, go get your nose on the house. They still got sample sets. I do not think that Frost is in there just yet. But if you wait a little bit, it could. Of course, the cost of that discovery set will go towards your first purchase if you haven't been, or if you haven't purchased outside of the Discovery set, it'll go towards your next purchase. All right. And full bottle that is.
Yeah.
And go from there, man. But yeah, hey, that'll do it. But Kev, thanks again, man, for popping up, man. And thank you for meeting up with me when I was in Arizona, man. Again, that was a gift, a blessing.
Yeah.
We definitely enjoyed our time out there at that restaurant. Shout out to what was it, Hop Dottie?
Hop Dottie, you got one in Dallas, I think.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well, we will be back. You know, it was unfortunate that little incident, you know, that little person scurried in there, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy. I did not know. But it was good, man. It was good sharing a meal and everything with you. So next time, all right, next time you come down, of course, we'll reciprocate.
Absolutely.
The Southern hospitality and go from there, man.
All right, bro. Listen, appreciate you. Again, to everybody in the chat, y'all know what it is. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And again, smell good or stay home. And I'm trying to help everybody smell good, period.
All right. And you already know what we say. You know what I'm saying? Let every sip be a sip of inspiration and every sniff lead to a new discovery. All right. Appreciate y'all for coming out tonight, man. Hey, this will do it for your boy. Unfortunately, the game show ended, but you know what? Hey, you know what? Kev, let's go ahead and play a little more of that game show music for him. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a hell of a time, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out. First episode of your boy, Name That Frag. And, of course, bringing up the family, man. But thank y'all for coming out again. Y'all have a blessed evening. Hope this started your week off in the right manner. If it didn't, go ahead and replay it and see if I can't get you on the second time around. All right? But anyway, I'll let y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all be easy. All right? All right, then, Kim.